Hi guys, it's the pretty face again, Mpumelelo Ndlebe. Today I'm filling in for the beautiful Lukia Murake and I'll be doing English, showing you how to do directions. So come closer. Now on directions, I want you to remember one thing. You are directing a person from one place to another. So you have to be very clear in what you are doing. So the first thing that you are going to use is checkpoints. What are checkpoints? Checkpoints are the kinds of places that come out, the kind of places a new person will never have to ask for, but they would be able to see when they are driving or walking to a destination that you are directing them with. So usually the question will come and ask you to direct a person from point A, the starting point, to maybe point B, here, the ending point. Now remember, you are going to write this in paragraph forms. You are not going to do any drawings or anything. I'm just going to do a drawing so that you can see what I'm talking about. Right? Good. So let's say you are... Okay, wait. I'm sorry for that. Now, let's take for instance, there's a straight road from where your starting point is, and ahead is a robot. You write all that. Let's draw a straight road. So you tell the person to just go straight down the road and he'll see the robots. Now, your robots are your first checkpoint, right? And then there's a T-junction, for instance. You just tell them they should take left or right. It's up to you. So mine is going to take left, my left or your right or whatever. So you tell them to go straight down the curving road. You write all that if the road curves, they are on the right path. Let's say, for instance, your second checkpoint is a school. Obviously, you will mention the name of the school, whatever, primary or whatever, high school. It will depend. And then you tell them to take right from that school. They take right and they go straight down the road. You write all that. Now, I want you to avoid using things like you will see a red house, you will see a blue house, because paints change all the time. So just use checkpoints, those that he or she will be able to see visibly and easily, if you say. So let's use our next checkpoints. You tell them that they will go down the straight road and talk about the curve, the small curve. You also mentioned that. So maybe our next checkpoint is a second robot. Just to make sure, to show them that they are on the right path, you tell them that you will reach a second robot, and then from that robot you just go straight down on a curving road or a straight road, whatever it is. It may be a highway, it may be whatever, man. So maybe our fourth checkpoint, is it fourth or fifth? Fourth, yeah, none. Maybe it's a ShopRite store. Now when they reach this, we all know that he's much nearer to the ending point. So you just mention things like that when you see ShopRite, just know you are near. It's either you are 5-minute walk away or you are 5-minute drive away. It will depend on what the form of transportation the person is using, either by foot or by a car, taxi or whatever. And then when you reach this point, you just say, you will see ShopRite, just know that you are near. Curve with the road. I like road with curves, much like girls. So you tell them to go left or either right. I'll choose left this instant, to curve with the road, and at the end of the curve they will see the ending point. That's just about it with directions. It's as easy as that. You don't mention a lot of things like you will see a vendor teaching a vendor selling gupi where sorry about that. So you just mention the basic stuff, and the most important things are your checkpoint. Remember that the most important things are your checkpoint. So this is what you do not use. Do not use. As I mentioned, you don't use gate or house colors. Gate or house colors, you don't use that because they can change at any time. You can say there's a green or blue house only to find out it's cream white the next day. Now it's going to confuse the person you're giving directions to. Another thing you don't use things like street poles. Street poles. With so many Nyaope boys these days in the streets, you cannot use something that is a metal. You don't use street poles because there's a lot of accidents happening. There's a lot of theft happening to those things, so they steal them at times. So you can tell a person to count 10 only to find out that there's 8 left. So they'll think they are lost. So another thing you never use is vendors. Not vendors as in vendor people, but vendors as the people are selling in the streets. You don't use vendors because they can change spots at any time. They can change from the left to the right at any time. Well, I guess that's just about it. I cannot think of another thing you should not use. But remember to use your checkpoints more. The more checkpoints you use, the more marks you will get. Got it? Good. Now for more of my videos, I'm usually teaching mathematics. For more of our videos, you can go to our YouTube channel. YouTube channel. It's EduSpot South Africa. On our Facebook, it's a Facebook group, Education Spot South Africa. If you happen to have any questions about our videos or whatever you've seen in our videos or any correction you would like to do on our videos, email us at eduspot777@gmail.com. Now, please share our videos, tell your friends about it, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Subscribe so that you'll be notified whenever there's a new video, and you can notify your friends to watch it with us. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.